entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Hi guys, I'm Gravity here, and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. In this video, I've decided to try a new approach to basically everything that I've been doing in the game in terms of arena. And that is, I keep saying I want to learn, but I haven't hammered down specifically on the champions, especially the ones that are causing problems for me. So basically what I'm going to try to do is I've got battled my way back up to gold 3. I want to try to use arena as a way to research champions that I do not know so well, ones that are giving me problems in arena. So basically what I'm going to do is try to go through the kits of the ones that I'm battling. But before I get into all of that and the approach I'm going to try to take, I drop Raid Shadow Legends videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and I drop DC Legends videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So please please subscribe, and if you don't like it, then hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Now, the method that I was kind of talking about is, so for example, looking at this team, Seal of the Drakes. I know Seal of the Drakes well because I have a Seal of the Drakes. Miscreated Monster, I know well, I have him. And then Doom Priest, I know well, I have him. I do not know him so well. Mortu Macaab, I do not know so well. I think he's the last boss in the campaign, actually. So here we go. Attacks one enemy has a 60% chance of placing 100% heal reduction debuff for 2 turns, okay? Attacks all enemies 2 times. Each hit has a 90% chance of placing a block buffs debuff for 2 turns. The block buffs debuff cannot be resisted if a target is under heal reduction debuff. Okay. Passive ability, Fiery Rage, has a 20% chance to unlock a secret skill, Peril, for 1 turn when attacked. Also a 20% chance to fill this champion's turn meter by 25%. So if he's attacked, there's a 20% chance that he's going to get Peril, which is this one. Attacks one enemy 2 times, has a shield and a block damage buff as well as defense. Will ignore shield and block debuff has a. Sorry, I was. Will ignore shield and block debuff and block damage buffs as well as defense. Enemies killed by this skill cannot be revived. I've run into that a few times in Doom Tower. Increases ally speed in all battles by 24%. So that, I don't know why he's not at lead, but he doesn't seem like a champion that I need. I mean, maybe run a Musolian Mage so I don't get the heal reduction on the A1, but depending on how this runs, and since they're introducing that AI where you can change the order, maybe I should get used to just handling it the way that I would want to approach it. If I were doing anything, I would start out with his A1, then do the A2, just so I can try to get that block buffs on, like, without being resisted. So the first step to me would be to block the heal reduction, right? So what I would want to do is, I think I'm going to put in Musolian Mage, because Musolian Mage has a block debuffs. I think he's my highest champion, my only 6-star that has block debuffs, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have a pretty balanced team after that. Seal of the Drakes for that passive heal. A Miscreated Monster has those shields, which actually makes me think that I should put in Madame Ceres instead of Deacon Armstrong. But that's okay. I'm putting Deacon Armstrong. The reason why I'm oscillating back and forth between these two is because my Miscreated Monster is in the shield set, and so and he has a deep HP pool. So what I would want to do is put in Madame Ceres to remove the shield, so then I can attack without having to fight through the shield first. But I don't know if this Miscreated Monster is in a shield set. If the person's smart, he is, and I'm sure he is. But I'm gonna go with Deacon Armstrong first to lay down the decreased defense. Increase our speed, decrease their speed. So let's see how this goes. Oh, he's not in the shield set. That's a plus for us. Okay. Now, just to be on the safe side, we put the block debuffs down from Musolian Mage. Now we manipulate the turn meter. lay down our decreased defense, and then Divine Wrath. Okay. I was hoping that would do a lot more damage than it actually did. I was sitting there waiting like, oh, I'm about to take them out. They're gone. Nope. No, sir. All right, so because of the peril thing, that 20% chance, of course it happens when it's against me. Oh, yeah, and I can't revive because it's blocked revive. So that was a waste. Well, I guess it healed them and everything, but still. So now my nuclear is laid out. Laid out with no chance. And none of these other guys are going to be able to do any amount of damage that's going to mean a damn bit of good. Yeah, we're done here. All right, so let's go ahead and get out. So, I wanted to go at that team again. I hate when that happens. Oh. All right, but that's going to be my approach from now on. And these are tomato can teams. But that's going to be my approach from now on. Try to find a team. If I have the champions, great. That means I only have to do research into one and then kind of learn that champion. So there are a lot of champions in these lists that I do not have. I mean, there are, what, like 500 champions. So how many champions are there? So, of course, I don't have the vast majority of them. I'm going to look at you real quick. Aothar. Attacks one enemy 2 times, has a 15% chance of stealing 1 random buff from target. Okay. Attacks 4 times at random. Each hit places a 5% poison debuff for 2 turns. Okay. Attacks one enemy, places a block active skills debuff for 2 turns. Okay. And then increases ally attack on all battles by 21%. All right. So he's not really... I don't know the multipliers on him, so unless he just hits hard, I'm not too concerned. This is one of the new ones, right? He looks like a Power Rangers villain circa 1994. Like, what in the... Anyway. All right, so... Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit fills this champion's turn meter by 10% if the target is under decreased defense, HP burn, or decreased accuracy. Okay. Attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing a decreased defense booked up to 100% for 2 turns. Then you have... Oh, that okay. Attacks one enemy, has a 75% chance 100 when booked of placing an HP burn debuff and a decreased accuracy debuff for 3 turns. Fills the champion's turn meter by 20% if this attack is critical. I mean, turn manipulation I'm a big fan of. He doesn't seem great, but he doesn't seem terrible as well. He seems like right at okay. Increases attack in Doom Tower by 30%. I mean, he seems like right at okay. I mean, I wouldn't say anything special about him. Why doesn't he have the little icon for... Oh, yeah, that's his aura, right? Oh, because he's not ascended, is he? No, he's not. All right, so with him, I don't think he's much for damage. Or I don't think he's anything but damage. That's what I'm worried about is damage from him. I think it's 64k. So I should be able to wipe them out. But I'm still trying to, like, learn the champions themselves. So battling through Arena would be the best way for me to review them and actually look at their kits and see what I'm doing as opposed to just watching my stuff. All right, so they got wiped out pretty easy. I'm still in gold 2. That was a heavy loss. All right, so next one. Should I just take out like a tomato can real quick? Yeah, I'm gonna take out a tomato can real quick just to get back up. And then I'll try to find Mortu Macaab again. Hopefully he shows up again. We'll see. All right. Chop, 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 chop. I really hate when that happens, when I want to go at that team again, when I want revenge. And it's like, nope, you're bumped down to goal 2 now. All right, goal 3. Let's see if he shows his face again. He does not. And they gave me a bunch of tomato cans. So I don't even want to, like... Damn. He's like my Moby Dick now. I'm gonna have to chase him down. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna find just one team to just waste, and then I'll call it a video. Is there anyone on here? Prince Kymar is someone that I want. He is a champion that I want, so I'm just going to battle them just because I'm jealous of this guy. Prince Kymar is... I want him so bad. Attacks all enemies. Has a 5% or places a 5% poison debuff for 1 turn if this attack is critical. Attacks all enemies. Removes all buffs. Places a sleep debuff for 1 turn. And this is why I want him. Resets the cooldown on all allies. Fills the turn meter of all allies except this champion by 20%. I need this. I need this in my life. And I got a Sacred Shard yesterday from completing the monthly thing. I have 2 more Sacred Shards coming. And so I'll have 4 total. I think this Friday is going to be a 2x Sacred Shard event. So hopefully I get a legendary. And I want to say he's number 1 on my list. And then increase his speed in the arena by 30%. I need him. All right, so I'm going to waste this team real quick, and then I'll call it a video. I need him. I need him so bad. Oh, in any case. So this is my approach to arena. I'm going to do a series of videos of this, like trying to go over the kits of the champions before I actually face them, so I know what I'm getting myself into. Before I was just like going at it and basing it on my building my team as good as I could, as well as I could, as good as I could, to the best of my ability. And then like attacking, but I'm also getting to the point of where now I need to know what they're doing. My roster isn't deep, but deep enough to where I have some options to like work around things that I'm having to face. So I'm gonna try to learn these champions bit by bit by bit. It's a lot of them, but that is the goal. So in any case, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.